Do you know, I think one of the biggest misconceptions about trading is what people think it eventually looks like. A lot of beginner traders imagine that if they become successful, that's it. You know, they've cracked it and life becomes easy or exciting and there'll be constant action. But honestly, for most professional traders, and I'm talking professional traders, not the ones showing the screenshots of their hedged accounts on Instagram, life becomes actually the complete opposite. It's much calmer, it's much slower, much less emotional, and sometimes a little bit boring. And you definitely never feel like you've cracked it. It's a constant improvement game. Now, I don't mean that in a bad way. I actually think that one of the signs that somebody's becoming competent is that they start becoming an autopilot, you know, executing a mundane plan. And when most people first get into trading, they're usually really, really excited. They're chasing excitement. But after enough years in the game, you realize that excitement is usually very, very expensive. So in this video, I want to talk honestly about what trading actually looks like after years. Around 5 years is probably the sweet spot. And I'm not going to give you the Instagram version, you know, not the laptop on the beach version, but the real version. Understanding this early really helps people approach trading much more realistically. So let's get stuck into it. When people first start trading, every trade that you take feels emotional. You know, every win feels amazing, every loss feels really, really painful, and you're constantly checking the charts, you're glued to them, you're constantly thinking about positions, and you're constantly wondering what's going to happen next, right? But after a few years, that side of it starts fading. You realize that no single trade really matters that much. You know, it doesn't matter too much on its own because you start thinking in probabilities and you start thinking in sample sizes and you start appreciating long-term outcomes, and that really changes your psychology and you start to think about profits differently. Then this is probably one of the biggest shifts that I see traders go through, because at the beginning a lot of the traders focus on money. You know, how much money can I make? I focused on that. But after enough experience, you become far more focused on process. Did I follow the plan? Did I manage risk correctly? You know, did I execute properly? Because you have to realize that a good process produces good outcomes over time. And I'm not talking like instantly, but consistently. This one surprises a lot of people, but most experienced traders actually trade less than beginners, not more. And that is because beginners constantly feel the need to be involved, whereas experienced traders, they become much more sensitive and they wait and they filter aggressively and they stop forcing trades out of boredom. And they eventually realize that, you know, more trades does not equal more money. Sometimes the highest quality decision is simply doing nothing. This is another big one. After a few years, you stop believing that there's some hidden indicator or secret setup that you haven't discovered yet, and you realize that the most profitable trading comes down to risk management, consistency, emotional control, and solid execution. You know, and you know that it doesn't rely on magic systems. You know, it's actually very freeing when you realize this, because you stop constantly searching for setups and you start refining your setups. I've said this before, but trading forces a lot of self-awareness onto people. You start noticing impatience, you notice greed, fear, ego, impulsiveness, and you eventually realize that the market's exposing parts of your personality. And that's why trading becomes such a great personal development journey for many people, because eventually you realize that the challenge isn't like, can I predict the market? It's actually, can I manage myself? This is probably one of the clearest differences between new traders and experienced traders. And that is, new traders focus on profit and experienced traders focus on survival. Because after enough years in the game, you really do realize that protecting capital is everything. You stop taking reckless risks. You stop trying to double your account quickly, and you become much more measured because you understand how hard consistency actually is. Honestly, a huge amount of trading becomes waiting. Waiting for conditions, waiting for setups, waiting for alignment, waiting as you're in the trade. And this is why process thinkers really do very well. They often do very well. People like engineers, people like IT professionals or military background. People are comfortable following a structure or a routine, because trading after 5 years often looks are less like gambling and more like patient decision making, and those types of people are great at that. So what does trading actually look like after 5 years? Well, usually it should look a lot calmer, a lot slower, a lot more structured, a lot less emotional, and a lot more boring in some ways, but also much more sustainable. So you want to make sure that you are feeling that. You know, if you're not, then you haven't quite got it together yet. You still might be chasing excitement, but you need to start respecting the process, because eventually you're going to realize that trading isn't really about adrenaline or excitement. It's about building small, steady, consistent wins, and consistency usually looks much less dramatic than people imagine. One of the biggest things that causes a lack of consistency is having no trade plan. So if you want a full trade plan for the trading system that I use on my swing trading, you can check out my 30-day trader challenge. Or if you haven't yet checked out the Trading for Beginners series, go and check that out, because I go over it in there as well. I'll put both the links in the description, and if you're really serious about trading and you know you're in, you know, I highly recommend you check out tier1trading.com. And until next time, be safe in the markets, and I'll see you then.